guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I film, edit, and all of my backgrounds and how I set everything up for my videos and the lighting I use, the tripod I use, just basically everything I do. And there's going to be a few little tips and stuff for editing, and yeah, I'm going to show you how I do my thumbnails as well, so if you're interested in that. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to do a how do I do my in-slate video, then make sure to comment down below, because I'm going to be trying to make a new in-slate soon. So if you guys want to see how I do that, make sure to comment down below or give this video a thumbs up, and that'll let me know that I need to do that for you. But yeah, first, for my tripod, it is just a Targus, like I think it's a 58-inch tripod or something, and it has a bunch of like little levers and stuff. You can like make the legs longer, you can twist it up and down, and yeah, it's a basic tripod, and yeah, it's pretty good. And then you'll see the little rubber band around it, because mine is like broken. Like, I don't know, like the top part that connects your camera to the actual like stick tripod part, it like just come undone, so I have to take a hair bow and like wrap that around there, which really sucks. So I asked for a new tripod for my birthday this year, so hopefully I get one, because this is like a pain in the hind end. The camera I use is the Nikon Coolpix S6900. So the box just looks like this. I'll show a close-up of what the camera looks like in a mirror, but this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this was like $200, $200 to $300. It wasn't more than $300. It is pretty good. It has a flip-out screen and a viewfinder so I can look at myself, and it has autofocus, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I've tried messing with the settings, because once you get so close to the camera, it tends to not focus. But now I done something to the settings yesterday, and it's really doing awesome. So I don't know what I did, but it's working good now. And when you take pictures, it has great pictures. Like, it does like this little thing to your face that makes your face like look flawless. So it's pretty cool, and you can't talk that loud on it because it has a great speaker. Like, the mic on this thing is superb. Like, I cannot talk very loud because this thing will blow your sticking ears out. So, if you're a light talker, then this camera is great for you. The lighting I use is, I don't know where I got it. I got it at like this flea market type place. Like, I don't know, it was really cheap and it was never used, you know. I think it was like $5, $10 or something. I don't know. It was not expensive whatsoever. But it is like a stand, like a black stand thing, and it's like a really long pole. And then on it, it has like a movable, like squid sort of light with the little light bulb in it. And I have a natural lighting light bulb in it, so it makes me look like the sun's shining on me or whatever. And then at the top it's like a big glow, but I never turned that one on because it's like a yellow light, and it's not good, not good. And then also I have a ceiling light, and you'll see in the little clips I recorded that light was on, but then I actually turn it off when I'm filming, because if I leave it on, it kind of has like a yellow cast in it. So only light I use is the little squid movable light. I have a little blue stool that I got from TJ Maxx, and in the little video that I'm using as an example, I like to just take it and set it on the floor, and I basically just sit there. And then for the background of that video, I have a blanket, a literal blanket. I take a blanket and put it over my dresser and put stuff on top of it just so that it will like stay secure. And then I took an extension cord and I plugged in some Christmas lights, and I just draped those up and down the little blanket, and then I just sat in front of that, and then there was my background. This background right here, I have all these things here. You know, you guys have seen this. My little ant sign, my lights, then my little sea turtle, my little box, my bracelet holder thing, and then this little chalkboard. So how I sit in front of here is I take this mirror off the door, and then I will shut the door and lock it so no one can get in, and then I get this little stool. I got this stool at Walmart, and I don't know, it was like $5–10. Once again, it's a little black stool, and that's what I'm sitting on right now, and it like boosts you up so I can sit in front of this. So that's what I use for that. And then when I want to sit in front of the door, when you guys see the door as my background, I take the mirror off of my door, and then I take this little blue stool again, I set that in front of the door so I can sit on it, and then I take this thing I got from Walmart. It's like a little chest sort of thing. I don't really know. It's like a bench or something, and it's just like a vanilla-y leather color thing. And I just set that in front of it, and then I set all of my makeup right there. So here is the computer I use. This is the MacBook Pro, and I just have this really pretty like mermaid green case on here. And here's what the computer looks like. And yeah, so now I'm just going to show you guys how I edit my videos and how I create a thumbnail and a couple of tips for like little graphics and stuff, because I do use iMovie and there's like nothing in there like Final Cut Pro. Like, you can't do a lot of like graphics and stuff on there. You can only like put text on the screen. So I'm going to show you guys how to do really cool things using, I forgot what it's called, but you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Okay guys, so I'm in iMovie right now, and here's what it looks like when I open it. So I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to create a new movie, and I just picked no theme, and I'm going to title this Bronze Makeup. And this is a makeup tutorial that I did, so that's why I'm calling it that. So then what I do is I just take it and I click the shift button on all the clips that I have, and then you're just going to take that and I just drag it down here. And then there's this little button right here that makes the clips longer, as you can see. And I just take it and put it on the second one just so that you have like a little bit of room so you can work with it. To find the intro is what I always do, so just stream through here on where you started talking.
Hello guys.
Okay. So now you're going, I just click control, I just click control and hit your mouse and then click split clip. Now I'm going to take this and pull it all the way to the beginning. And this is like your beginning part. I'm going to add more clips to the front of the final makeup look, but me just talking here, I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And then, you guys, I usually use the transition, and what you do for that is you just go to transition, like right here, and I always click fade to white, and then you just drag that down there, and then instead of it just going like this straight to the clip, it's going to have a little bit more effort put into it, and it fades to white, and it's like a new, like you are at a new place. Like, I like to do that to just kind of split that up from the final thing to me doing it. So that's what I always do for all of my videos, and I take it and I'll always do it to the end as well. So then at the end it's like fades and I'm talking again. So I like to use that as a little divider, and then I will go through here and just split all this up and make it speed up and stuff, the stuff that doesn't need to take a whole lot of time. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to find the clips of the final look up a little bit, and I'll leave some of it back here, and then I'll drag half of it and put it all the way in the front so that you have your final look here. And then I'll put some music on this later in a second. And what I always do to these clips is I mute the volume on it so you cannot hear what's going on. And then I'll just go through here and just pick and cut things just so that it looks a little bit different instead of all of it going in the same order. So I'll just drag stuff around a little bit, and then you come up with something that looks like this. And it's like totally different places. So I really like doing that. And it just gives you a good view of what's going on. So it's pretty nice. And I'll put another transition on there. I'm going to use this one. I'll just put that in there. And then, as you can see, it starts the video. So there's just another thing that I do. And then if you want to put music on it, I have all of these downloaded. Just get on the YouTube thing, and then it shows all the music that you can choose from on there on the editor, and then you download it. So I just have all these songs on here. So like this one. Like, you just pick a song you want. And so I'm just going to drag one down here. Just for an example, I'm probably not going to use this one. But I just drag it down there and then crop it to what you want. And, hold on. And then it'll just play that music there. Then sometimes I want to color correct because I look like a ghost. So I just go up here and click this little enhance button. And then it enhances it, and as you can see, it changes the look of the video, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not, but we'll just play around with it later. So that is basically it, and then you can just put some music down here while you're doing your makeup and put it on the low volume. That's what I usually do, and just do a voiceover. So that is pretty easy. I'm going to show you guys how I do my thumbnails. So down here at the bottom of the screen, okay, so here's all my stuff. So you're going to go into Keynote, and you're going to open up your iPhoto as well. Put your SD card in here and then save whatever pictures you want to your iPhoto. So I have 3 in here, and I'm going to use this one. So you are just going to open up Keynote and just pick whatever. It does not matter whatsoever. You're going to choose it and then drag it out a little bit and delete these text boxes. So now you're going to go to Document. You're going to go to Slide Size and Custom Slide Size, because YouTube won't let you put a thumbnail on there that's not 1280 by 720. So you're just going to type in 1280 by 720 and click OK. And now you should have a box that looks something like this. And then you're going to go into your iPhoto, and you are just going to drag the picture that you want into your Keynote tab that you have open here. Just drag that over top of that picture, the little black screen, and then you are just going to take these boxes and stretch it out as much as you want to, just to cover up the box that you use, and then there you go. There's your thumbnail. And I'm just going to save this. So go to File and click Export to Images, and then click Next, and then you're going to type in whatever you want the title to be. So then if you want to do some green screen effects in your iMovie, you can just go up here to the little shape tool, and then just go over to the green square and pull it all over your 1280 by 720 thing, because that's as big as your video is as well. So you're just going to keep that the same size. So I'm just going to take that and stretch it all over the black just so it's a full green screen. And then you can like draw and text and stuff on here. So I'm just going to put like bronze makeup. And then you can highlight this, and you can like format it to a different font. If you want a different font, you can make it bigger. I'm going to make it like huge, 150. And then what you're going to do, you can put a little color on it or something if you want a color to make it just a little more pop of something. So I'm just going to take this, and then you click this little settings icon, click shadow. So just go to this color wheel thing down here, and it will let you choose the color that you want, but don't let it be green. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't let it be a green color, because you want it to be a different color besides green or blue. and you will see in a second why I'm saying this. So now we're going to go over here to the Animate little red box, and for build-in, there's a ton of effects, so you can just play around with this until you find one that you like. So I'm just going to click one, and then you can add actions on here. So there's this one called Move, and this is basically where you move it yourself. So this is like some of those videos that people do when they have the thing that goes around, you know. They're using Final Cut, and you can just easily do this. And you can just keep moving it around in Keynote, and then keep clicking this little red box and click Move until you have what you want, and then just click the Delete tab once you're done. So then just go to Build Out, and then you can just click something. So I'll do that one. Okay, so now go to your build order and just put all of this together. So you want those moves to be on the same deal after one another, so just click on those and then click after that, and then your last build just do after. Just click after on all of them, so then it moves around like wherever you moved it, so it's pretty cool. And then you just, if you want that in the video, you just click File, Export to. You're going to pick QuickTime for this one because it's a video, and you're just going to type in something. I'll put V Makeup. Open up your Finder, and this will be in there somewhere. So here it is. So now you're going to open up iMovie once again. And then I'm going to take this and put it over here, so it'll be over top of the opening shot. So you're just going to take that. No, you can exile this. And then here it is up here. And then what you're going to do to make it actually work, you're going to click this little square thing over here, and then click green screen, blue screen. And then it automatically makes that translucent. So now, when you play the video, you will have your little text floating around, and it's really cool. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to comment down below if you want me to do the Insulate video. I love you so much. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.